days, we've got a lot of questions about our cars. Chrysler's in bankruptcy. GM is going to be on the fast track to the same fate. And President Obama just announced tough new efficiency standards. And on top of all that, there may be cash for clunkers. We're all talking about it, so it's time to learn how to navigate the new rules of the road. Our guide to the thing, Chrysler giving new cars away. At least that's what it really feels like. And so folks keep asking me, are these really deals? Set us straight.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, you can get some amazing deals on vehicles in terms of MSRP and the price you can get off. But the thing to keep in mind is that all the cars are cheaper right now because of the lowering costs from Chrysler and GM as well. So you can get a good deal from almost every manufacturer, and sometimes we feel like there might be a better deal in terms of value for what you're paying at some of the other companies. It really depends on the individual models.
Yeah, well, when we talk about a deal here, we're always talking about making sure you get the most bang for your buck. So we don't want people to actually go out and just buy a car because it's cheap. But you have a point that actually June 9th is when all these dealers are going under, right, for Chrysler? And would that be the day that you want to show up, or do you want to avoid these cars?
Well, it's a little like when other companies go out of business. You know, if you show up the first day after they announce it, you don't usually see that good of pricing, but you have lots of inventory. You show up the last day before the store closes its doors, you might get the best prices, but they're on things you don't really want. So there's always that sweet zone in between, but I don't know if I'd wait till the 9th. You might end up with vehicles you didn't really want to buy no matter what the cost is. But certainly as we get closer to June 9th, the pricing will get more aggressive.
Now quickly, Carl, you have two examples here of Chryslers that you may want to look at, but you have alternative as well.
Yeah, you've got the 2009 Chrysler Town & Country, which is a strong minivan. It's been around for many years. But the truth is you can get it for much cheaper than its MSRP, which starts out at over $27,000. The true market value at Edmunds, we've got it down at $24,522. And then when you add in the incentives and the rebates, you're down around $23,022. So you're getting a lot of money off. You know, $23,000 off of a $27,000 car sounds like a good deal. But you can also get a Honda Odyssey, which is an extremely good minivan. It's really a better minivan, and you can get that for around $25,000 too, a little over $25,000. So,
yeah, that's always been a better value buy, especially from you guys. And also, too, President Obama has a new car efficiency standards. These made big news. Now, it may be great for the environment, but what we want to know is it also good for our wallet?
Yeah, see, it's going to be tough because those changes are going to cost money to incorporate into vehicles. That's going to mean about $1,300 on average for a vehicle to meet these new standards. So people have to keep that in mind, that it's going to cost money to be cleaner like he wants them to be.
Yeah, I mean, hybrid technology is still pretty expensive. Now, explain to you the difference between the economy miles that he was talking about, CAFE, and MPG, how that really translates into the car that you're going to have.
Yeah, people don't realize when they see their window sticker, they see a figure, and then they hear these numbers like 39 miles per gallon from cars, and it sounds like it's a vast chasm that they've got to cross. The truth is that CAFE, which is what Obama is asking for, is much higher, is a much different way of measuring miles per gallon than EPA, which is what's on your window sticker at the dealership. So when you hear 39 for CAFE requirements, that actually translates to 29 for the EPA sticker, which many cars either already get or are close to. And for trucks, you hear 30, that actually translates to 23 in terms of that EPA sticker on your windshield.
Got it. Now, Carl, here's the thing. What's the real deal on cash for clunkers?
Cash for clunkers is still very much in debate, so we don't know for sure the real deal. But what we're hearing is that there's going to be anywhere from $2,500 to $4,500 given to people who get rid of a car that gets somewhere around 17 or 18 miles per gallon or less and replaces it with a vehicle that gets at least 24 or more. The differences don't have to be as much for trucks as for cars. There's a lot up in the air right now, so we'll probably know in the next few weeks more about this, but we're not sure how effective it's going to be because a lot of the people who otherwise can't buy a new car, we're not sure if anywhere from 25 to 45 would make a difference and have them suddenly buying a new car.
Exactly. So we'll keep everybody updated on that one. Thank you so much, Carl, for joining us. Carl's going to be back for tonight's Web Extra. He's got 3 cars you can buy now for less than cost. Check it out at otm.cnbc.com. We'll be right back after the break. And on the money inside.